What's up, guys? Joe here from Sandalwood Soap. Hope you're all doing well. So today we are going to be shaving with our new release, Witchcraft. Now this comes out tomorrow, October 1st at noon. It'll be available on our website, noon Eastern. This is our only fall offering this year. We usually, in the past, we've done Witchcraft, and we've also done Autumn Woods, and we've done Country Apple. But this is the only one we're doing for fall this year. I changed the fragrance up a little bit to give it a little bit more of a fall vibe. I bumped up the cinnamon leaf a little, backed off a little bit on the patchouli, so you get a little bit more of that spicy sweetness that you would expect from a fall fragrance. This is a small batch, seasonal release. We're only doing one run of it this year, so when it's gone, it's gone. I'm not going to be making another run. Or whatever I have is what I have, and that's going to be it. We also have a matching splash. The brush that we're going to be using, in keeping with the green witchcraft theme, Omega Basic Boar Brush. And the razor we're going to be using, Dovo Inox. So I'm going to wet my face a little bit, put on a little pre-shave soap, and then we'll get rolling. I like using this pre-shave soap, especially when I'm going to use a straight razor. It kind of helps give you a little bit extra slickness here. Yeah, this stuff is super slick. I know there's a lot of back and forth on pre-shave, but I like them. Oils, soaps, I like them. I use them. All right, let's get building a lather here. Got a couple other things to talk about. Try and keep this, fairly quick. So like I said, I changed the fragrance on this a little bit. Still the same scent notes that it's been in the past. The cinnamon leaf, patchouli, cedar wood, sandalwood, but I did change the amounts a little bit. Like I said, a little bit more on the cinnamon leaf, a little bit less on the patchouli, but you still have that really nice, smooth sandalwood, cedar wood kind of thing happening in the background. Really nice, really, really nice. This one is a little bit softer this year when you change up certain oils and you change up the amounts of certain oils. It will affect the consistency of the soap. Now it's not a cream by any means, but it is a little bit softer than some of our other soaps. Our soaps are already kind of soft, but this is a little bit on the softer side. So that's why I'm using a bowl. You could absolutely go a face lather with this, not a problem. But when the soaps are a little bit on the softer side, I like to kind of use a bowl. Check it out. Get some of the bristles coming out here. Touch more water and bring this up. And we'll get going. This is my favorite time of year for fragrances. I am a fall fragrance person. I enjoy summer fragrances. I have quite a few of them, but the fall, those are the fragrances that I really like. Check out the lather. Same lather, rich, creamy, yogurt-like. All right, let's get going. Yeah, my fragrance collection is mostly fall. I think I have twice as many fall fragrances as I do summer fragrances. I just swapped them out too. I took the fall fragrances out of my cabinet, or I'm sorry, the summer fragrances out of my cabinet, and swapped them out with my fall ones. I brought them all down last night. What do I have down here? YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. Ugh, that one is absolutely a staple, in my opinion, in any fall fragrance collection. And I have YSL L'Homme Eau de Parfum, bitter orange in that, the bitter orange and the cognac in that. Ooh, that is good. What else do I got up here? Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP, the one EDT. I have the EDT, the EDP, and the EDP Intense. So I don't know if you can tell which one I kind of gravitate towards there. And then upstairs I have Parfums de Marly Altair, Parfums de Marly Herod, Leighton Exclusif. I have Tom Ford, I think that one's down here. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille and Tom Ford Oud Wood. You kind of get the idea where I'm going with the fall fragrances. But that's the fragrance. That's the kind of the fragrances that I really enjoy. The spicier, warmer scents. It's kind of what I like. That's why I changed this one up a little bit too, to give it more of that spicy, warm cinnamon kind of thing, you know, kind of in line with some of the more modern fragrances that are out there. All right, let's get going. Now these Dovo Inox, I had them on my website. I am sold out. I have to put in another order with Dovo soon because I'm sold out on a bunch of razors. And I do want to get some more back in stock. Get my towel up here so I can try and avoid some of the annoying water sounds. All right, so what else do we have going on? A couple other things I wanted to talk about. We're going to be making some changes to some of our scents. The first one is Grapefruit Blossom. If you're a fan of our Grapefruit Blossom, that is going to be getting a little bit of a fragrance makeover. So if you like that one, the way it currently is, I have 2 of those left in stock, and when they are gone, that'll be it for that particular blend. We're going to be redoing that one again to give it a little bit more of a modern spin, a modern twist. Piped in, that's another one. That one I'm going to be, so that one, you know, that one is leather and tobacco and leather, a little bit of bourbon. So we're going to I'm going to change that one up a little bit. give it something that is more, I want to say maybe more wearable as a cologne. It's nice as it is, but I want to change it up a little bit and give it a little bit more of a something you would wear at night, something you would wear out at night. I have a couple spots that I'm trying to avoid here, so I seem to be kind of bouncing around a little bit. With my shave, that's why. Going a little bit slower than I normally do. Cut myself pretty good the other day and trying not to open any of that back up. All right, first pass. Very nice. Very nice. All right. I'm going to do a quick rinse and then we'll start pass number 2. All right, let's go with pass number 2. I think I'm only going to need 2 passes today. I don't think I'm going to need any more. I love how this fragrance, it kind of changes, you know. You first start lathering it up and you first start smelling it, you get that cinnamon hit right away. And then that patchouli and the sandalwood just kind of start to creep in there and smooth everything out. It's really, really nice. I do have a backup DE in case this didn't go well. I have a green Razor Rock Hawk on standby in case this didn't go well today, but so far so good. Now this razor has a full synthetic progression on it. There was no, I didn't use any natural stones on this one. I've ran into a little bit of a honing slump. So I went back to, you know, just the basics, right? You know, I went back to just honing on synthetics and kind of getting it back in. Just getting things back together. Now I will hopefully get back to doing some honing videos on the other channel. But I had to take a break, man. I had to just kind of like step back and because I was getting really frustrated. And the more frustrated you get, the more mistakes you make. So I just took a little bit of a step back and hopefully soon we'll get honing again on video. But so far so good with this one. The scent strength on this year's version is a little bit higher than it has been in previous years as well. It's one of the other things that we changed. And of course, the biggest change, the label. Very nice. Very cool label. I did like last year's label too, the witch's hands over the cauldron. That one was cool too. But I wanted something a little bit different. I wanted to actually show this year like the witch, like a full picture of a witch around her cauldron. And that's what we got. I think we're good. I think we're gonna leave it at 2. All right. I'll rinse off and we'll do a recap. All right, let's do a little splash. A little witchcraft. Yeah, that is really nice. I think you guys are really gonna like this year's version of Witchcraft. That cinnamon leaf in there is so good. Yeah, that's nice. Grab my towel here. Wipe this razor off. All right, let's do a little recap. So, Witchcraft, tomorrow, October 1st at noon on our website. Splash, matching splash, Witchcraft. Razor, Dovo Inox. I should hopefully get these back in stock soon. I do have a couple other Dovo razors on the website, but the Inox I know is sold out. Brush, Omega, basic boar brush, and fine accoutrements bowl. I'll put links down below to all this stuff, all the stuff that I used in the shave today. And that'll do it. So tomorrow, noon Eastern, on our website, Witchcraft. The bath soap also is also going to be available. So it'll be a shave soap, aftershave, and bath soap, all available tomorrow at noon. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.